Thank you for joining us here on WCNC Charlotte. I'm Kaylin Hagwood. We want to remind folks to be weather impact alert this morning as very strong storms move into our area. Going to send it over to Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich and Becca Birdsall, who've been tracking it all.
Yeah, the good news so far, so good in our area. The severe weather risk staying very minimal to the south and east of the area, but we're going to watch these areas east of I-77 through the rest of the morning hours to see the leading edge of showers and storms moving through. We are getting some heavy rain, some cloud to ground lightning, and some gusty winds, but they're really associated more with just what we call gradient winds or non-thunderstorm winds. So they're howling out of the south thanks to that low-level jet. But the leading edge of rain, if it's not raining in your house, it will be shortly. This system is moving east fairly quickly, 35 to 40 miles per hour, so heading towards our eastern counties pretty quickly right now. We are seeing some cloud to ground lightning out there, several cloud to cloud strikes as well. We're getting quite a bit of lightning showing up on many of our cameras. Secondary band of showers trying to form west of here. We'll see if this holds together, but what we've seen so far is a lot of wind in the mountains. We saw those wind gusts up in parts of McDowell County, but look at that line of storms moving through right now. To the south, this is where we're seeing more of a severe weather risk. We've got several tornado warnings down in the Midlands of South Carolina. We'll have to keep an eye on those. Those are pushing east to northeast, and that's the area that we're watching for the tornado threat. This is the new tornado watch, which is up until 2 o'clock this afternoon. Doesn't mean it's going to be in effect the whole time, because I think as the leading edge moves through, we'll likely see some of these counties whittled away, but it does include Stanly County, Anson County, Richmond, Chesterfield, Montgomery County as you go out towards the east. So just a heads up, if you live in those areas, the tornado risk is still increasing. To the west, the tornado risk is going down. In fact, we're starting to see less of a risk of severe weather west of there. But we're not seeing a lower risk of winds. Let's go over to Beck to talk about those strong winds, which have been howling all morning long.
That's right. And you know what? The winds have been most intense in the high country. Take a look at the max wind gusts that we've seen just from the morning hours. Asheville close to 60, Boone 52, Jefferson 47. And we've seen those wind gusts between 30 to 40 miles per hour here in the Charlotte metro area. Now that has been enough to see some trees fall down in southern McDowell County. And that is going to be what our risk goes towards the next couple of hours. Now we had a live view of Boone at King Street, not showing right now, but the winds were cranking up, and you could see just from the street cameras how that wind was making that rain blow sideways. Now current gusts right now aren't nearly as high as what they were just an hour ago, but gusting 24 in Asheville, 32 in Jefferson, 37 in Boone, and 26 over in Charlotte. And we'll carry those strong wind gusts throughout the morning hours, 30 to 40 miles per hour here in the metro, and carry that breeze through the evening hours as well before starting to calm down. But there is an active wind advisory from the mountains into the metro, so make sure to stay weather alert. Back to you, Kaylin.